داخل الشناعة training GTA Online.
A critical Game 5, the 76ers taking on the Raptors. And this is the perfect example why every team wants home court advantage, because sometimes the home team, they come out and just lay the smack down. Serge Ibaka actually gets elbowed in the head by Kawhi Leonard, and he was bleeding, so he left the game. He got stitches. He did return later. He only played 21 minutes. Kawhi Leonard, he scored 21 points. That's not as dominant as the first 4 games in the series, but they're going to get the win, so that's all that matters. 25 points for Siakam. Joel Embiid, he really couldn't get it going tonight. Rough night. He's turning the ball over like crazy. He only scored 13 points, and that's not enough points because the Raptors came to play tonight. 17 points for Danny Green, 19 for Kyle Lowry. There's Ibaka back in the game, throwing down the slam after he...
It's going to get better from here. Let's take a look at some of the replays coming out of Nick, Merckx, and Aiden, the dynamic duo. And like you talked about, man, the first, there you go, first elimination of the game. Literally land and say, I would like an elimination, please.
See, they've changed up the pace this time around. They gave them this building initially, and they said, nope, not this time. We catch them first. Look at that. It's done.
Just beautiful play coming out from these guys. And again, we have 2 games left to play. They performed stellar right now. They're going to show up for these next 2 games, man.
Yeah, it definitely puts them on the board. This is where they want to be. You know, after an unfortunate game 1, right? It's a great game 2 for them.
Couldn't make it out of the storm there, unfortunately. I mean, listen.
It's like 2 points. And you said, hey, 2 points, because whenever you get points, that's it. You just chip your way up to the top.
I'm going to have to catch up and be like, guys, you were monster. What? I mean, this is
crazy how they do it. Just rolling together.
And the thing is, too, man, just watching this, it looks like they've been playing games for like 10 years.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that they just like paired up for this, right? Like,
unbelievable. This is such a deadly duo.
You would think they're best friends.
You really would. And I mean, let's not forget,
good.
Aiden is like eliminating people and just clapping. He's like disrespecting them to their face.
And Nick Merckx like, I like that. Do that more. Do that more. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Look,
even after being eliminated, they're just having a good time. Good bromance right there, man. I love it. This good early game for this one right here. It's catch some show off guards. This aggressive play that we talk about. You know, the EU team typically does, but these guys are bringing that.
I actually love, okay, so right before that we actually watched Nick Merckx had come in through the door there, and just the way Aiden, oh my, they got the clap there. The way they just navigate space, man, they're so spatially aware of what's happening, and this.
I love their position. They pinch players, and more importantly, they force players to feel really awkward in the pushes, like, this guy's coming from my left, he's moving to his right. Just so good, like Temple gets sniped right there, trades a shot, he goes all for it right here, puts all his cards on the table. Almost makes it happen.
He was actually, so he whiffed the first double barrel there.
If he would have hit it, it was it. Because he landed all his P90 shots.
He would have got it.
All his compact was crazy.
And Nick is one of those emotional players, man. If he makes a mistake, he's very quickly to say, see, you're qualified for grand finals.
Wow.
So right there at the top, Sif and Ronaldo, that moment Sif pops off, gives them enough to keep them as the #1 seed. Right behind them is Ghost, Aiden, and Nick Merckx. And look right there, you got Ghost, Missile, DMO, and